Check, check, double check. How are you guys? Hello, hello, hello. Are you ready to see the troll again? How are you doing, guys? Hello, guys. Hello, Philip, Lee, Michael, Frusty, Tom. How are you doing, guys? This music hits the spot. Yeah, it is. So we have 40 viewers right now. Welcome everybody to the live stream. Hey Fabian. Let's animate a troll. Let's go. You are 100% Dutch. Yes, I am Dutch. And again, the Dutch people recognize the Dutch people just like last stream. I am Dutch. Dit meen je niet. Yes. This is where the fun begins. Yes, yes, yes. All good, excited for the stream. Good to hear, good to hear. Let's switch the scene to the troll that is gonna be animated. How are you doing, guys? Before we start, I'd like to know how you guys are doing. Do you guys have a good day? And by the way, is the music good? Is it kon het horen, maar dat hoor je zo snel bij elk onder. Ja, yes. I have to keep it in English. Last time I responded in Dutch to the Dutch peoples, but yeah, Dutch people recognize the English accent. It's just so typical. Like, I can't help it. I have a very Dutch accent when I talk English. I can't help it. We are gonna animate the troll, guys. Some of you guys were here last week when we made a start of the animation. Right now we are animating the trolls so we can add them in the faction of Mordor for Rise of Mordor. I'm working for the team under the name Slow and Nice, and you can recognize me from my work I made for Dol Guldur. I made the Dol Guldur faction, except for the tier 1 units. I made the tier 3 units, all of it, the body, the armor, everything. So yeah, I made that, and I made the general for Mordor and some basic Mordor units. But those units will be replaced. They were very low quality. So yeah, we will start with animating the troll. Some of you were here last time. Oh, the music hits the wrong tone. Yeah, okay, the music is fine now, right? For the viewers, that's a good start. And I hope you guys will enjoy the stream. We have made this animation, an attack animation for the troll. It's still work in progress, and not everything you see was made on stream. Well, almost nothing you see was on stream. I made the hips and the body in the last stream. I don't like this music, it's not fitting the movie right now. Yes, this is better. This is better. So we did that last time, and now we will continue animating the troll. I'm still figuring out how the music would fit it best, but I think this is the best way to do it, right? Please let me know, guys, if the sound is good or not. I can always change that if you guys want. Alright, so this is the animation we have right now. I'm still wondering what I'm going to place at this part. Like, this is till here, it's kind of finished, but this is not animated yet. So this is the animation we have right now. And in the start of the animation, you see this pose going to this. This is not really animated. We will change up this attack pose, and when we do that, the game will automatically smooth this part out. So it will go from an attacking stance to this stance. Hi Danny, Alcantara. Greetings everybody, greetings Danny. If I remember correctly, you were here last stream as well, but I don't know. Are you using references? Yes, I do. I can show them if you want, but I won't, because they are just part of the movie and I don't want any copyright stuff if I show part of the movies. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to. Gotta ask the moderators if I am, but I don't think I am allowed to show footage of the movies. So I have them on a different screen. But yes, I'm using reference poses, and I think every animator does that. So yeah, it's still a work in progress, this animation, but I think how it is right now, it's not that bad, but that's me. If you guys don't like it, you can say it in the chat. Of course, give me feedback in the chat. Help me improve this animation, and together we can make this mod even better. I don't like this part. From here, I think it's good, but then this is not good. Like, this goes way too fast, and there's no weight in it. So we will change that up in the stream. But I like the swing. It's not too fast, it's not too hard. And in the game, sometimes the animations cannot be 100% be realistic. As you can see, in the Total War animations aren't as realistic as, what should I say, Call of Duty games or whatever. They just are a little bit arcadish, a little bit fast or something. But so I like to keep it in the Total War style. But I think when you have this as a unit, like for a pose like here, you see the troll do this, tack. This looks kind of, yeah, it looks fine in my eyes. It's looking awesome, Benji. Thanks, Tom. How are you doing, Tom? I was going to say it needs to have more rate in the movement. Weight or wide? I think you mean weight, so yeah, it does need a weight in the movement. From here you miss the way, like it does this, but it's not realistic. Like a troll wouldn't do that. But I think the weight on this is not that bad. Like, his pose is good. You see the feet and then the body slamming down. But of course, weight is something that is one of the hardest parts in animation. And you know, this can be cut out. This is not that we will see in game. It will be like, this is the best start actually. This is all just for us, but in game we will change it up, and it will morph from the first animation to this animation. So it will, like, if here's an animation, and then it morphs to this pose, and then we'll do this. I think it looks very animalistic. I don't think if it's a good thing, but animalistic is, in my eyes, kind of good, because trolls are in fact big animals, if you would say it in this world. If you like more references, I think a lot of Battle for Middle Earth had still, yes, Battle for Middle Earth is reference for me. They had a good animation, but sometimes they were a little bit arcadish. You will understand when they slam on the ground. It's just a little arcadish, but I'm going for the style, so I like it. I like that one. Hey, Drew Timer. I'm sorry, I'm very bad at names. I was just gonna say the death animation is amazing. Yeah, we already have a death animation. Well, I think it's in progress. Another animating is doing that, and that death animation looks perfect. PB Killa is making one. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but if you see the Discord, you will find out his name. Very cool death animation he's making, and I just absolutely love it. So you will see that death animation later, I think. But for now, we will keep it on this animation. I like this pose. I like the pacing of this. Like he does that kind of quickly because he has to. I'm telling the story of the animation right now. This is pose, and this looks very realistic, but it's because he's swinging the hammer to his front, to his enemy, swinging it. So before he does that, he pulls it backwards. I don't like the arm movement. We will change it up. Like he holds the weapon like this. I don't like that really. So we will change it up. It's still in progress. I like this pose. A little bit bended on his knees. You see the weight, and then he does this with the feet going forward, because you know all of the weight will balance to the back. So his right feet, you know, it has to move with the weight. And then you see the feet of his foot really place, and while he's doing it, so he's leaning forward like this, and the body follows directly. Like this is the balance moment. We call it the balance moment. I'm not sure if that's a correct English title, but in Netherlands we said it the balance moment. So he balances here. You can see him doing that, and then he makes this movement with his foot. Look at it. He makes this little movement, and the whole body follows. The whole mass will follow the foot, because you know when you do that in real life, it kind of works the same. And combined with the epic swing he makes while yelling at his enemy, I like this pose very much. I just love it. He just almost landed his foot, and then he lands his foot, and then the rest of his body follows, like here. And while doing that, he looks at his enemy like, what do you want now, huh? His arm bending forward, holding a fist. Lots of power in this position. And you know what's even more epic is the fact that units will fly away. So that's even more awesome. But you know, amazing tanks imp. Animation is good until it dies near your army. Yeah, it is good. Well, it's pretty hard to kill the trolls, I'm sure. I like this as well. Maybe we can lengthen the arm a little bit. So let's start. This is the first keyframe, and then the arm moves like this. When it's done, let's go to rotation. Kind of at this point. But you know, the weird thing is about this animation, about this rig, for the technical guys over here, it has these axes. So when I do this, it changes up to axes. Did you like the Third Age mod for Medieval 2? That's a cool story. I've never played that mod. I downloaded it once, but I couldn't manage to get it working on my PC, so I've never played it. But I've saw some YouTube videos, of course, and I know the mod, and I think it's very cool. But if I'm correct, they added a lot of factions in Third Age, like some weird custom factions and stuff that we don't really see in the movies and stuff. I don't really like that. In my opinion, we should just keep the factions as we see them in the movies and in the books, but don't add some custom factions, you know. What I'm not sure if you feel the same, but that's how I see it. I just don't like custom factions. I want them to be as realistic and as movie-like as we see them in the movies. So yeah, that's it. So I really like why Rise of Mordor keeps it just by the books and the movies. By the way, guys, if you have questions about the troll animation or whatever, just keep on going, keep on asking. If you have questions for the mod, I can answer them. So yeah. Let's go. So at this point, his mace kinda looks like this. So I want to change the pose a little bit. So over here, it's fine, but it should be like this. I think so. So you take this rotation and already place it like over here maybe, and it gives a little bit speed as well. Yeah, I like this way better. Give it a little bump. We do the same for this keyframe. Can the troll strike again right away at the end of the animation? Yeah, I'm thinking of we may do that. I can do it if you want. If you would like to see that, I can do it. Like this part, this is not finished. We will work on it now. Actually, we work on it now. So if you like to see him strike again, what we see in the movie, I can really show it. Some animation kind of like he does like this, poses it right up his head. I'm just doing some very nasty animation right now, so I can show a little bit what I mean. So after strike, he does like, but this is of course not good, but he does like this, and then he slams another time like this. But you know what I mean? We can do something like that. If you mean, if that's what you mean, we can do something like that. I think that would be very cool, but I'm not sure. Maybe we just keep it at just one strike like this. Or not, I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Should we add another strike, or maybe use his fist to slam again? But you know what it is? He makes a lot of movement. He puts a lot of effort to slam. Like, you see this pose, you don't really see the trolls do this. Well, you do, but when they do this, when they make this pose, they are about to slam very hard. Maybe what I can do is do something like this to make it even more. Let him grab the weapon with two arms. Something like this, like make a pose like this, and then slam it with two arms to make it even more dramatic. But you know, the effort he makes, for me, the enemy would be already dead or fly away or whatever, you know. So we have to make a little story, like why should he attack another time? If you have a nice idea why he should attack another time and what kind of attack, like Mark also, you say yes, one more, but hit me up. What do you think the troll should do? Should he hit another time or not? By the way, we're 50 viewers right now, well, at least on my screen. Thanks a lot for viewing, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the mod and to the YouTube channel as well, if you haven't done it already. I only miss in Rise of Mordor Angmar. I know it's years gone in the movie, but I still have some love for Angmar. Yeah, well, Angmar, if I'm correct, that's an evil faction, right? They are cool, but we first work on the factions we see in the movies. Maybe later we add Angmar, but I'm not sure. I don't think they are in. They are on the plans as well. I don't think they are planned. So yeah. I don't think they were planned. So maybe if you encourage people to make it, but I'm not sure it will happen. But Angmar, yeah. To me, I would like to see Rohan first, but they are still there's still a guy working on Rohan, and Rohan will be awesome, guys. I will tell you, I've seen some footage of Rohan already, and Rohan is absolutely fantastic. It's just a event to reform Angmars would be nice. Angmar isn't planned currently. No, they aren't planned. Well, I'm correct, and yet Angmar isn't planned, so don't expect to see Angmar, but maybe in far future, in like 5 years or something, or submod maybe we can see Angmar, but I don't think we will see Angmar. Just because the idea of Rise of Mordor is to keep it for the factions alone, so yeah, I don't think we will see it. By the way, is the music good? Hit me up if the music is bad or whatever. You know what? I like this. And like I said, guys, if you see something, if you don't like a particular animation or a particular shot, hit me up. Because you guys need to watch the animation as well, and you guys need to play them also. You guys are the directors. I don't like this. Music sounds great, thank you. Will the mod be on Steam Workshop in the future? We've had it on the Steam Workshop, but it went down because, if I'm correct, the studio behind Total War had some problems with it. So they asked us to take it down on Steam, sadly. Hello, hey Knight of Anuma. So I cannot pronounce your name. I've seen many times a trailer page with the faction plans. I don't understand the plans for Arnor if Imladris trains the Tunedan. This is a question where I need my moderators, because I am not sure. What do you not understand? What do you not understand, Knight of Anumanias? Anu Minas. You have a very hard name, sir. I'm sorry. But for me as a Dutchie, it's very hard to pronounce the name. So I like the body. The body is good. However, this particular rotation can get a little tweak, so we will do that. Break. I want it to break, if I'm allowed. The capital of Arnor. Actually, the name is from Lodder. Oh, really? You know, that's the the bad thing. I am not so good at those other old factions and stuff. You know, I just you know, I don't have basic knowledge, but this is too much knowledge for me. So please don't hate me, guys. I don't like to see this moved. Is the capital of the United Kingdom and Aragon rules? Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I don't know. I didn't know that, so yeah. That explains. So guys, what is your favorite faction in before the city that had this capital, etc.? What is your favorite faction in Middle-earth, guys? To tip it off, my favorite faction is Dol Guldur. Of course, I'm the creator of the Dol Guldur faction in Rise of Mordor. I just loved faction. I don't know why, but I like the military, I like the orcs, I really love it. Isengard, Gondor, Mordor, Erebor, Linden, Rune, Rohan. Oh man, so many, so many factions. The dwarves with the Blue Mountains, that's very Pacific. Why the Blue Mountains? For the dwarves, to be fair, I like the Iron Hills even better than Erebor. I like the Iron Hills dwarves. James, Iron Hills are awesome though. Yes, they are. Mordor, but Rohan is a close second. Why Mordor? Just for the trolls, or why Mordor specifically? Isengard, of course, a very cool faction. Very cool. And Linden is very specific as well. What's so special about Linden? They are the elves, right? But why Linden? Because they're so perfect or not? Because to me, you know, I find them very boring because they are just kind of the same. But that's, you know, that's very elfish. So all the elfish people around in the chat will hate me for saying that. But the elves, you know, yeah, I'm not the elf man. Pimp Kane man back. Yo, Big Pat. How you doing? Yeah, this animation looks already way better. I'm gonna save it. And Dol Guldur, great design. Thanks, Vegas. You know, Dol Guldur, I just love Dol Guldur, guys. He's just trolling you. Oh. Elf, more like dump. Yeah. You know, those elves. I don't know, guys. Okay, guys. Another one. Elves or dwarves? No matter what's faction specific, just in general, elves versus dwarves. Which side is better? To make it even more specific, if the elves would fight the dwarves, you know, like we see in the movie, in the Hobbit tree, if those two factions would have fought together without orcs coming by, who would have won? Would the dwarves won or the elves? You know, I'm on the dwarves, but I see I'm the only one because the whole chat is for the elves. You guys really think the elves won? Should have won? I never liked elves. Dwarves, orcs. No orcs. Just elves or dwarves. Who would have won the battle of the 5 armies if they fought together against each other? What's your favorite thing about working on this mod? Well, animation. I love the animation. And it's very fun to work on a big project like this. And I also like Dolgodur, so that's why I work on Dolgodur at the moment. Dolgodur is not just finished, guys, I can say that. I will add way more units to Dolgodur. I will add tier 2 units like the ones we see in the movies. I will add tier 1 units like we see in the movies, so the tier 1s we have now may be left out. And the tier 3s will get some more variations. I see a lot of elves in the chat, but later on I saw some dwarves as well. I think it's a close call, guys. It's a close call. I see even more dwarves. Dwarves are the capitalists. Yeah, they like money. Yeah, they like gold, and they don't like to share the gold. That's. Dwarves make the cash. Yeah, they do, but they just dig it out, right? It's not really trading or something. There were 2 battles between elves and dwarves, and the first age result was 1-on-1. Yeah, that sounds correct. There was less elves than dwarves, and elves could not successfully besiege dwarven fortress. What's the difference going to be between Gundamad and Dolgodur in the films? There are only minor differences. Yeah, the film, they were just very lazy. Well, not lazy, they just had no time to make any differences between Gundamad and Dolgodur. But there will be big differences. Dolgodur is how we see them in the film, and Gundamad will be kind of like we see them in the film, but Gundamad will also be a lot like we see in the concept art. So they will have more clothes, they will have more, yeah, just way more clothing, because they live in the mountains. So that's the big difference, and there will be more. There will be heavier orcs, just not just simple orcs like we see Dolgodur, but heavier, almost troll-like, because that's how they are in the books. Just heavy orcs, heavy mazes, heavy weapons. You know what would be good? You know those bulk guy. You see the movies. He will be kind of like reference for Dolgodur, for Gundamad. I'm sorry. Yeah. Does Tolkien say there are less elves than dwarves? To my knowledge, the dwarves had a harder time reproducing, so the population was also quite low when elves were able to stay relatively well. I don't know, guys. Find it out in the chat. I have no idea if there are more elves than dwarves, but I think there are more elves than dwarves. You know, guys, I think this animation looks fine till the end post. We'll fix the end post right now. We will do that. You guys say just let him strike directly another time. We can. Yeah, we can do him. We can do that. Let's give him another strike. But I need to know how they do that if they strike again. Let me check my reference, guys. Yes, you're right, but after Lord of the Rings, most elves left. Yeah, they left, but the elves are just... Why should they leave? I just don't like elves, but it's just me. Um... at this pose... Hold on a second, the hips go... They have a lot of animation. That's not going to be necessary. John the Innovator here. What on earth could stop an in-game armor troll? How about a Jet Doom stack? Good, I want to slay me some goblins, yeah. Erebor, Fruce is working at Erebor and all the dwarves, if I'm correct, but epic work, epic work. Dwarves are one of my favorite Rise of Mordor factions, to be fair. Let me save real quick before I make. I'm not sure if I should give them another attack. I think it's fine just having them slam one strike and then go back to idle stance, right? That's not bad to do. But they cannot go back to idle stance because they have to feed still over here. So I don't like this. This is way too early. Don't mind me if I don't talk. Sometimes I'm a little bit focused on how to make the next movement. You know, that's animation. It's always making sure how the next movement will be. How about a right foot slam on the ground? Oh, yeah, we can. First of all, we gotta fix the weight because he gets back up. He goes a little bit, you know, he stops, but because that's how I wanted it. But at this point, he should go back. Can the troll be animated to grab an enemy and throw it? Probably a little bit too hard. Yes, it is possible, but to do that, we have to animate a human body as well, and then the two have to interact with each other. And it is possible, but that will be an animation we will do later. I think for the first release of the troll, it won't be in there, but you know, I can say we will work on that. We will do that because we all want to see that in game, and that would be one of the most baddest animations out there. No, just to do this, right? Let him. Next animation should definitely be him slamming the cup down from over his head. Yes, that will be the next animation. That's confirmed already. So but I'm not sure if I should add another animation to this. I think I like it just as one strike because he makes so much anticipation. You know, he makes his whole movement just to slam attack. So it's just a single attack, and I think I will leave it that way. We will just start with a new one. How about that, guys? How about that? What software am I using? I'm using Autodesk Maya. Hello everybody, that's a great looking swing he has, but Gandalf could dodge it, but Gandalf. I think this is fine, guys. You know, this left arm should get some more love. I haven't touched it in ages, so what we will do, he gets back up till this point. We mark this point and remove all keys behind it. This keyframe, yeah, these can be moved. So just like this, get some keyframes on here. Alright, so frame 87 will be the switch point, so this is good. It looks awesome to tank human. And you know, guys, the troll body, you know, it may look a little bit weird, it may look a little bit nasty, but the in-game troll is fantastic. It's awesome work. It's It's absolutely fantastic in game. So don't worry. The troll in game with armor is just very good. It's very good. I haven't made it myself. Someone else made it. And sadly, I'm not allowed to showcase it yet, I think. With armor and stuff. So you have to wait a little bit for that. Not gonna lie, the legs looks a little bit weird when he swings and his toe goes randomly to the point. Let me check that out. I can see what you mean. Maybe this movement is a little bit too much. We need a sneak peek. Will you work on the wargs and other beasts? Yes, we will after the trolls. There will be wargs, and some people already talked about Boomer kills, so who knows? If we have trolls, we can have all kind of beasts. I cannot pronounce your name, but what would you change to the leg? It does a little twist, yeah, but that's the point, really. Maybe we should give it a little love. Erase this part a little bit. Hello, I can see I was quite late to join. Yeah, no problem, man. Should we expect this for the next troop update? No, I don't think so. We won't finish the troll for the next update. Erebor. What do you mean, Erebor? From the knee down, it does a little twist. Look at it from the right. Yes, it makes a little twist, but that's supposed to happen like this twist. That's supposed to be. Have you seen Doggo Faction Age of the Ring mod? Since you work on Doggo, it's really cool and it's out now. I haven't seen it. Well, I'm not sure if I've seen it. I've had a lot of reference. Doggo in Rise of Mordor has a lot of variety as well. So we have like, what is it? 6 helmets, 5 chest plates or something. It was lots of work to make so much variation. I'm trying to recreate this motion and realize, I feel like the foot should be maybe staggered to 80k. Maybe I'm just not used to seeing this motion. Well, I keep it this way for now, but that's the whole fun part of animation. You know what it is? The troll has a lot of weight, really. To make this movement, his feet has to make a little twist. You cannot move as easy if you are so heavy like the troll is. He makes this little. This is supposed to happen because at this point, his feet has to. Have you tried standing up creating this moment? It feels like unnatural. It doesn't look bad, and the work you guys do is amazing. Yes, I have. I've made it. Yes, I've made references for myself doing this. The foot is really a navigator of what the bounty is gonna do. Like he makes a little twist, and the body follows doing that, as you can see here. That's how most of the times the foot work. I think it looks fine. Just move on, bro. I will move on. Oh fuck! I managed to fuck up. Press this away. The leg makes sense. It's just the toe moving separately too much to this other side is a little odd. Yeah, the angle makes sense. But I'm not sure if you will even see it when armor is on. I'm not sure what he will do next up. Anyway, GG. Thanks, man. Oh man. Still 50 views, that's a lot, man. I would like to lift up his feet again. So he makes this movement. For you guys watching, I'm making the basic movement now for his next move. I think he will make a step backwards. And he will just leave the weapon. He just slammed, he's fine. And he will just place a step backwards. And it has to be a little bit like this. Hold on a second. Kind of like this. Yeah. First make the basic movement. Will you do an attack animation where he holds a cup with both hands, perhaps an overhand swing? Yes, we will. We will make a slam from above his head, slamming down on the ground. Yeah, but you know, we will do many attacks. This is just one of them. For instructions of the mod, you have to look at the Discord page. I can't help you now. So if you need any help, the Discord link is in the description, I think. Yes, it is. Elephants have animation where it grabs soldier with a trunk. You think it's possible to make a grab and throw animation for a troll? Yes, it's possible. And we will make it as well. But that will be later. There will be in another update. Yes, I've looked in the dictionary, followed all the instructions. Then you have just message a moderator. Are there moderators in the chat at the moment? Maybe can someone help Matei? Matei? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I guess one dying animation will be more about being stabbed by a spear, since... Yes, we will do that. We have multiple death animations. So that will be one of them. Alright, thank you for the help. No problem. No problem. Oh, wait on. Hold on. Place a key here. And then when he lifts his foot, the swing could be right to left. No, I was thinking about it, but I don't think I will do that. That will be another animation. I dare to import the Fortnite dance animation and use it on a troll and post as a GIF on Discord. Well, I can show you this if you have a little moment. I have this for you. I'm not sure if you like this one, but I think this is what you mean, right? And the guy, I feel he would fall on his back with how he stands. Yeah, it depends on how the weapon. Depends on the weapon. Really, the position of the weapon. He will lean a little bit more forward. I will do that, but that will be later. First of all, I will animate the step backwards. So something like this. How do I unsee it? You won't. Yes, this is good. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. So, what I will do now, guys, it will look very, very messy and nasty, but that's part of animation. To when you control, you're gonna roll. Yeah, you have to. But this is a very nasty animation that I'm gonna make because it's still work in progress, and that's always like it's like building a house. It always looks terrible in the beginning, but the more and more you work on it, the better it will become. So I'm just playing like what would be. So first the knee. Ah no, this looks wrong. Yeah. It's like dipping water right now. But if I just have the timing correctly, I can start animating the positions really. That's animation, guys. It's just getting the timings first, and then the rest will follow. Will the troll do friendly fire? No, I don't think so. I'm not sure if it's possible to do that really for melee units. You know, I know catapults can do it and fire archers can do it, of course, but I'm not sure trolls and melee units in general can do that. I can wait, unify. No, I don't want this. Break. Lifting up his feet. Stretch out. Ah, this takes too long. Doing a little bit like this. And this cannot be smoothed. But it's smooth now, so how much work has already been completed for the trolls? Not much. We just started, what is it, a week ago? What is it? We have a dev animation. We have some idle animations. That's about it. This is all very much in progress. This took horrendous. So this has to be. I first have to get this timing right. So sexy, thank you. Okay, the feet. It's wrong, but as long as the body. Is doing the same, it's not that bad. Do a little bit. Oh, that's terrible. I'm just trying to get the positions correct, guys. Just trying to get the positions correct. But it's very hard, I have to say. Oof. Let me check, guys. Let me check my reference on how these animals move. Is the music still fine, guys? The music is almost over. You can change the music if you guys want. Is there going to be a death animation? To most or all siege weapons that hits it. No. No, I don't think so. His foot has to move faster. Get in and lift up. So at this point he has to start lifting the foot. Not bad, not bad. We're getting there. Alright. To be honest, the music is quite low. Alright, we fixed this, guys. And now this should fix it, right? Hit me up if it's too hard now, but it should be fixed now. Alright, I like the timing. I don't like the animation, but I like the timing. In the end, that's it, guys. It's just making the animation complete and then fix it all. It's Gucci. Alright. Remove this keyframe. It's just at what point does he start? So somewhere at this point his body oh, that looks horrendous. Remove all these keyframes. It's a mess, guys. It's a mess. It's a total mess. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. The animation on itself is bad, but that's no problem. The timing is correct. So he slams, mobilizes, and takes a step backwards. So it's fine. It's just a matter of animating the body correctly now. But some of you guys were on here last time. Who was here on the last stream? And the people who were on the last stream, they know what a work it takes to make this body move good. So I said this is the final pose. And even this keyframe can move. We just place a keyframe over here. No, this is not correct. We just place a keyframe over here, and then we just delete everything that's inside. And so we have a whole new sheet. Yeah, that's fine. And this piece of animation, this piece of hip animation can change. Alright, so let's get the pose correct. At this point he will start lifting up his feet, so his body is kind of like bending forward, and you know, he's here kneeling a bit, and then before he, and then when he starts lifting up his foot, something like this. And then when his foot lands somewhere over here, this piece can move back. No, I have to move forward a little bit. Still for the viewers, guys, that's insane. Yeah, I'm fine with these keys. Of course, this gap needs to be animated as well, but we do that later. Awesome work. Thank you, Thomas. Thanks a lot. And welcome to the stream. To the live stream of Rise of Mordor. Alright, it's time to make some when realize. What do you mean with realize? As in realize a troll, or maybe you already explained in the last one, but when there are a couple of animations made in the past, or are they unusable? Yes, they are unusable. basically because that was on the old troll model, and they were just not the quality that Rise of Mordor asked. So they did just not. They were not the quality we need. I haven't made them, but they weren't finished yet, and that explains. Yep, trolls. Yes, trolls. It's always these dang trolls, right? At this point, this key already needs to be placed here. He has to lean on this side of his body. Alright, let's restart the music for Rise of Mordor. Oh, whoa. This music kicks in very hard. Switch it up a little bit. And I don't like this keyframe. This has to be removed. It's possible to use this model for Shogun 2. Yes, it is possible. I think. I'm not sure if there's a difference between Shogun 2 or not. The model is not that high a definition, so I think Shogun 2 should be fine. Just expect it will be ready in 2077. I won't be. Yeah, well, the trolls will. They will release. Don't mind. Yeah, it's getting there. And actually, I want this foot to get back way earlier, guys. Drag this down. Already here. Are you planning to add ends? Yes. We are planning to add ends. It's always a little puzzle, guys, to get the animation like you want it. And I think we're on the right track. Like, because when he swings the hammer, he gets out of balance, so his feet has to get up quickly, you know, so he can make the step backward. But not to do with the rules, but what's your favorite faction, or going to be your favorite faction? My favorite faction, Danny, is Dol Guldur by far. I just absolutely love the faction, how they fight, and how they look. I just love the armor, the way they fight, etc, etc. They just, you know, the Dol Guldur is just a very weird faction as well, because it's very small castle building thing, you know. It's not a big place or something, but in the movies they have a very cool army, and I like that. I cannot really explain it, but I like Dol Guldur more than, for instance, Isengard or something. Oh well, Isengard is in itself a very cool faction as well, but and so how was your day, guys? Are you still doing fine? Maybe the swing should be upwards and downwards. If the model are fighting 150 units, the swing to the sides will do not show the effect. Yeah, well, we will do that as animation as well, but this will be just one big swing, just a heavy swing. But as you can see, and why you ask, is just because he makes a lot of effort to make the swing. Like, you see this big body, and you know what, I could have done it. I can still do it if I want, but I like to have him make a little step backwards just to finish the animation. And maybe I can just pick up this animation, tweak it a little bit, make it different, and then just add the second swing. I think I will do that, but first we will keep it on this. Just at this frame. Now, as you guys can see, animation is lots and lots of work. Right on, thanks. No problem, Danny. How long have you guys been playing Rise of Mordor? Since when? Since which update? Since the first update? Since the second update? Since the new team arrived? Since the newer updates we see now with Dol Guldur and the elves? Since how long have you been playing this mod, guys? I would like to know. Two years, I think. Still never Attila yet. Been keeping very close on the development of the mod. Though we'll probably pick it up soon. Well, I think Rise of Mordor is now on a stage you can actually play it very, very well. The music has been changed, so it's just a real Lord of the Rings game. We've also changed the whole UI, so everything is now in style of Lord of the Rings. And we have like 8 playable big factions, just really big factions that are playable. So I think if you could get Attila for a cheap price, definitely take your chance. I've never played it, but I love Lorder and watch people with the same love doing the same, something awesome. That's very fun to watch, to hear them. They have a cave show. They have. They have. Hey, that's nice to hear, man. They like watching the stream. Are you going to make units fly when the cave troll hits? Yes, the units will fly away when the troll hits. Awesome, isn't it? They have a cave troll, they have. Where does that come from? Like, I know the meme, but why did it become a meme? To be fair, it wasn't that weird of a message form. It said it's. If we add wings to the troll, it will become a bulwark. What if creative assemblies make a Lord of the Rings game? What will be more like, Attila or Warhammer? Ooh. More like Warhammer, of course. Just because all the recent games have been like Warhammer, so yeah. I don't like it really. No, I like Warlord. I like Warhammer, but yeah, I would really love to see another Medieval 2 game, to be fair. When the village be more, yeah, I know that, I know he said it, but why did it become a meme? Like, it was, it wasn't that weird, right, to say that. I don't know how it became a meme, really. It's all meme, really. By the time a Troll Lawson was a hit. Yeah, I know. Is the troll armor finished? Yes, it is finished and it looks fantastic. The troll in game, guys, it's absolutely stunning. It's just, it's way cooler than the troll you see on the screen right now. It's way, way cooler. I'm looking forward so much to see the trolls in game. Yes, they are absolutely fantastic, and I hope my animations will make them even better. You know, see the smooth in? That's bad, because if you land your feet, it's never smoothed. So, no smoothing on that. How many frames are between here? 58 frames. So this is, for instance, let's say 78. Yeah, this is fine. But some how many trolls will be in a unit, or will be just one? Let's say 10 trolls will be in a unit or something, or 5. Will there be a half trolls 2 or not? Sticking to the film. There could be half trolls, but for now we will stick to the film. So. Ooh, I don't like this. Can't wait to see them attack trolls. Well, the trolls aren't really made for that, to attack trolls yet. All trolls are planned for ahead. Oh yeah, well then it takes some time indeed, yeah. Will there be Mumakil only found? Yes, I think there will be Mumakil. But first will be trolls. Can't wait to see them in game. Me neither, man. Will I read with get upskilled with elephants? Yes. We don't have a rat. We don't have a rat yet, but they will be in game. They will come. Hold on a second, what's going on in? To be honest, Mumakills will be OP as fuck. Well, you know, if you just can buy one Mumakill per time or two, something, that that will be balanced out. Elephants were kinda OP as well, but you know, if you use archers or I don't know, in the end we can balance it out. Maybe they will be OP, but then the rest of the units of Harvard will be very bad. You know, that's an option, because you know the units of Harvard himself aren't that good, right? So you can say, give them bad units, but give them those elephants. Will trolls will be overpowered compared to other troops? Yeah, they will be very strong, of course, but overpowered, not really, because if you just have lots of archers, lots of pikes, trolls won't do that big of a deal as they do against melee units. So trolls will be very strong against melee units, of course, but if you have archers or if you have pikemen, trolls will have a very hard time. So they won't be overpowered. It's kind of the same for Warhammer, really. Like in Warhammer you have those monsters too, but they are balanced fine, so it's more a balancing thing than I think it is, but I don't know which name is correct. I'm not sure what you mean. As you can see, guys, I'm not doing some very interesting stuff. I'm just planning out the timings of the troll, cleaning up those lines, etc., etc. And you know, it's one of the worst parts of animation, just planning out the keyframes and the timings. It's just lots of work to get it right. But when it is right, it gives such a cool effect. Hmm. This is not the best animation I've ever made, but we will get there, guys. You know, in the beginning of the stream, of the first live stream, people talked a lot about how it looked and etc, etc, and how it could be done better. But you know, after just putting some hours work, you still have a very cool slam animation like this. And this timing is definitely not right, but you know, that will be fine. Hardware is only good for the movement kill. Yeah, and look cool. Yeah, movement kill are just awesome. Amazing greetings from Brazil. Hey, Gabriel. From Brazil, man. That's so far away. Are you going to make Ologai too? This will be the Ologai. Feel like role-playing as Eastlings with some Attila type 5 in the string on there. Hi from California, good luck animating the troll. I'm about to work on the attack idle pose. Oh, great. Welcome to the stream, bro. Have you seen the feedback we gave in the Discord? Oh yeah, California, the time difference is a lot. Yeah, this little part will change this first part, because this is just transition. So we will transition this from the attack idle stance, so this is placeholder, and then he will slam. And now we are animating from here on to this, so this is all work in progress. Thank you, yes I did, very helpful, nice, good to hear, bro. Hello, I'm T. How are you doing, bro? this is just very much work in progress. I like him to place his feet faster down on the ground. No rotation. Oh, not this again. Oof, this looks horrible. This looks horrible, horrible, horrible. Um, ooh. What's going on? Invisibility is so annoying. Yeah. Trying to fix the timing, guys. And when we have it, we'll leave it, but his feet has to be lower on the ground. Just like this, almost. Should be like this. Looks awesome, and I can't wait to see the bad boys doing damage on the fields. Yeah. No, me either, man. I can't wait to see them slamming down on these units as well. Something's going on here. Where are you working on, Auntie, or is it secret? Secret information. What's going on with this? Good evening, Ragnarok. I'm supposed to be working on Rowan. Oh, Rowan. Yeah. You should be. You should be working. What you doing in this live stream? Man, I can't wait to see Rowan, man. Rowan will be one of the most epic factions in the game, I'm sure. Let me check something real quick. My reference. Man, I think I will be working 20 hours on this patrol before it's finished yet, but still. Setting priorities straight. Hey Zan13, welcome to the stream. Gabriel, welcome to the stream. My dream is playing with Rowan, yeah. Rowan will be one of the most epic factions in the game, I'm sure. I'm sure. Let me check something real quick, guys. Lol, you got this. Thank you, bro. You know, the hard part is, you know, this first animation is it's on its way. Like this is fine. And now I want to make him step backwards, but can you make it do gay stuff? No. Alright, this looks better. Close it. So that's it. Actually helps all the way. Yeah. Like this swing was nice. And now it should... I wanted to make him a step... He's doing the step forward. And I want him to make the step do the step backward directly. You know, because he's bending backwards, so his feet has to go back. But I'm not quite sure. Let's save it quickly, yes. As an extra save, just to be sure. So I'm sure I still got my other animation if I need. Let me check my reference real quick, guys. And otherwise I will do it off stream. Because in the end, these animations, they require some time to be done properly. You know, I've done some work on animal animations on my job. And sometimes it just took like 3 weeks for just to run for just a sprinting animation or whatever, you know. Some animations just require lots of time. Yeah. Maybe I just put some more time in it. Alright, let's continue. I actually intend all team streams to source motivation and remind myself that I better get back to modding myself, otherwise we'll be doomed to play Rosa mod for eternity. Yeah. Sorry, but I just got here. How will trolls in common work? Well, they work like like elephants, so that's about it. So when they slam on the ground like an elephant, the units will fly away, etc, etc. You made the Dogger 2 units? Yes, I did. I hope you like them. Thank you, I was just wondering. No problem, man. They're great, thank you. They required lots of time as well. Because of all the variations in them. Like for instance, elven units, they are just all the same basically. They just have different weapons, but all the armor is the same. Except for small variations here and there, but orcs require so much variation. So those 6 units I made took lots of time. And I will continue working on them. And on Dolguldur, so... But first the trolls, then Dolguldur, so yeah. But I think everybody would prefer playing the trolls. Are you planning to revisit? Yeah, I'm planning to revisit Dolguldur. Tier 3 will get many more variation. And the existing units, the existing units will get more variation, and I will add tier 1 and tier 3 units as well. Maybe tier 3. Yes, I'm Dutch. This is amazing to hear. Will you make tier 1 and tier units for them? Yes. There will be tier 1 and tier units. This is nice, me too. I love Dolguldur, my favorite faction. Good to hear, man. Yeah, all the Dutchies recognize each other. They're the coolest looking armor in all of Orc factions. Yeah, I agree. Dolguldur is my favorite faction as well, guys. That's why I made them. I wanted to make them. Yeah, indeed, yeah. I don't know why, but I just love the faction. Nice, it did one second, nice. Thank you all. I have to keep it in Dutch, so in English. So also excited for the new For the Dol Guldur trolls, yes, there will be Dol Guldur trolls as well. The ones you see in the movie, basically with the blades, and not the one walking on those weird spiky feet and stuff, but how fast will the trolls be? Like normal units, I think. Not specifically faster. Well, as fast as an elephant. It will be nice to see Goblin Mercenaries for Dol Guldur. Yeah, we will add Goblin Mercenaries for the tier 2s. So I can explain a little bit about Dol Guldur as I see you guys are interested in it. My plans for Dol Guldur tier 1s are the orcs you see in the Hobbit 1. These warg riders, these small little orcs. Those will be the tier 1 orcs. The tier 2 units will be Goblin Mercenaries and also be the bigger orcs, like the tier 3s, but then with less armor, so they will look like Bolg and Azog, those kind of orcs, big, strong, but not much armor. So that will be the tier 2s. Tier 1s, so the tier 1s will be the small orcs you see on the wargs and you see in the first movie. Tier 2s will be Goblin Mercenaries and heavy orcs, but with just a small amount of armor, not that much. And the tier 3s will stay the same, but we'll have more variations for the tier 3s. And the champions, the tier 4s, will get more specific armor. They are now using most of the same armor. But the champions will change, so the tier 4 will get some specific more armor, different armor. I think it should be slower than heavy cavalry, but faster than most infantry. Yeah, something around that, but you know, that's for the modders. I'm just an animator. And so I don't have anything to do with the speed and stuff. Hold on a second. I really like the concept of the tier 2 units that Myron did. Yes, Myron made them because I asked him to make them. And based on that we will make the tier 2 units. So yeah, and I think Myron will make, I hope Myron will make more concept art for Dol Guldur. But that will be when I'm ready to work on Dol Guldur again, first trolls. I wish I could have joined the programming team on the mod, but no experience in C#. We have no access to the code, so we actually don't use any coding. Sadly, if we had access to the code, we could have changed the whole game, but we don't have access to the code, so it's just modifying existing assets and existing stuff to Lord of the Rings stuff. Epic, isn't it? No, I'm in team campaign to. Oh, like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, that's not my specialty as well. Will lighting be fixed with the next update? Yes, we are working on lightning, I think, but if it ever be fixed, I'm not sure. The game just has. The game has just massive lighting issues, and I don't think it will be ever fixed. Sadly. Sadly. I should have done that. So what do you guys think of the troll live streams? Do you like it? What can I change? I'm always open for feedback, so hit me up if you see something or if you would like to change something. Until the most poorly optimized game tutorial. Yeah, and we decided to make a big modification for it, yeah. Branded as the game design for future systems. Really? I didn't even know that. It bothered me that in the Hobbit you saw thousands of orcs in full metal armor. Like, where did they get all that iron from, and how did they get all the infrastructure to make gigantic amounts of armor? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, man. So that's the whole problem with the Hobbit movies. It's just rushed. Like I talked in the last live stream, it's just a rushed movie. We're already on 123 likes and 60 viewers. I absolutely love it, guys. As well as Mordor itself, they don't mind a lot of environment and management. So you will use Myron's concept for the tier 2 dog. Yeah. Most of Myron's concept art, yes. But the concept art is based on my ideas of Doggeldoor. Hello, amazing work by the. Thank you, Drake from Castine. Yeah, it's true what Ragnarok is saying. Like, they love war and stuff, but you know, they have a big army, and as well as these worms getting out of these worms out of the ground. I don't know. Do you enjoy modeling or animation more? Ooh, very hard one. I don't know what I enjoy more. I love both. I don't like to animate stuff that I didn't model. Is that weird to say? You know, I like both. Animation is very fun to do, but modeling is fun as well. So I don't know what I like the most, to be fair. Amazing work. Thank you. But how do you move that much iron from the Misty Mountains to Dol Guldur without anyone noticing? Yeah. Good question, good question. I don't like this. Keep up the great work, thank you. If I would ever buy Attila, it's because of this mod. Thank you, Paul Goudsmith. King alert. Perfect work, you're an artist, thank you. Thank you for your support, man, and your kind words. You know, I'm still buzzing around the animation itself, but I like the timing. So that's a start. As you can see from where we started today, I think it's good progress, good scope, good progress. Like the step backwards is, of course, it's far from done, but you get the feeling of him slamming down, waiting in this position, stepping backwards, and then done. Can you stream Dragon Drum modeling as well? Yes, I will stream that in the future. I will do that. Of course I will do that. Are Rams goats possible for Dwarven Cavalry? But that's a big discussion. Some people like it, some people don't. But as I'm aware, it won't get in the mod. But if they will be in the mod, then it will be later because they will need special animations and stuff. So for that we will need yeah, imagine all the stuff, all the work we have to do for that. There's a little rotation here, a very small rotation. It's this one. The Dwarven Melissa from the home would be cool. Yeah, that would be awesome. But I'm not sure if they will be in the game, as it's just very hard to make those ballistas, you know. It would be very hard to yeah, you know, to just make them. I think it's just very hard to make those. Well, I have to go. Hopefully see you next stream. Hopefully see you too next stream. And I'm not sure when I will stream next time, but I will stream next time. On the troll. But as you can see, the work on the troll is far from done. However, we are getting there, but it's still... Maybe we'll do it all over. Goats and boar will never be a thing in the main mod. Yeah. That's what I thought. They won't be in the mods. And the simple reason for that is, I think, is because yeah, we had animators. Yeah, I have spoken to those animators, by the way. They are Dutch as well. I had contact with them, and yeah, sadly, it didn't work, the mocap stuff. Because that would be awesome. It would have spared lots of time. But the mocap is still pretty hard. If you think of it, it's still pretty hard to get it in game. And if I'm correct, the skeleton and stuff, it was just ahead of its time. If we had the mocap now, it would have been different. But the rig wasn't good, and the exporting wasn't good, and the errors in the rig were they just didn't know how to fix it. So sadly, they left and ghosted the project, and we never heard of them again. Niels was his name. I think there's a YouTube video still on this channel where you see them working on it. Can't wait to see some elves flying because they were hit by Mighty Elf Troll. Yeah. That would definitely happen. You know, imagine just the swing already, it's just so much power. Still got confused why there's the right way to hold an auction. I see it both ways. What do you mean the right? A wide way to hold an orc shield, yeah. I really like this attack animation, well done mate, thank you man. Still very much work in progress, but it will be there, it will be there. Still very much work in progress. But when it's finished, it will be an awesome animation. It will get awesome. Uber guy. It's held upside down and upright. But what's the right way? Oh, like that? Yeah, well, I have no idea, man. I have no idea. It is awesome already. Thanks a lot, man. You know, till this point, like till this frame, it's awesome. I like this pose. And let's just make this transition smooth. This can be deleted, this can be deleted. Let's just keep all the... as easy as possible, let's keep it as simple as possible. You know, I'm starting to like the animation, guys. I'm starting to like it. But you know, the thing about animation is it takes 2 hours of your life to get a pose of which you think this works. Like this. Please remind me, are spiders planned for Dogodoos? They were planned once, but considering the animation time, etc., I'm not sure. If I'm correct, there are spiders in Warhammer. Maybe if we somehow manage to get Warhammer spiders in Attila, we get it done. And maybe change the model or something and get the animations over. But I'm not sure if it... I don't think we have it planned yet. Solomon Trello, I think, yeah, but I'm not sure how up to date the Trello is. You know what, guys? I think we leave it for today. The stream has been going on for 3 hours. Last time I streamed it was 4 hours, but you know, I think it's a good time to quit it. I'm getting a little bit tired, and you know, I'm starting to like this pose, except for the feet and the stepping back, but the timing is alright, so to be fair, I'm fine without animations right now, and yeah, I'll leave it for today. Yeah, Vic is still developing on, yeah. Yeah, the trailer is not updated. I've run through I was wondering why you guys chose for Attila for modding. The mod started on Rome 2. And when Attila came out, it ended up on Attila. I don't know why, but... Can you show us all of the animations you've done so far? I just got it here. Well, I can show a little animation. This is what I've so far. It's still work in progress, but the feed is getting better. Like the step not, but the movement, the timing, it's getting better. And you know, working on it, I think it will get better on the long run. The attack itself is, what shall we say, 60-70% done. You know, the big lines, the timing is fine. Maybe some details will change, but you know, for the first release, I think this attack will do fine. Unless someone of the team says no, we ain't gonna put it in game, but I'm not sure if that will happen. Showing off the other animation. If you give me a little moment. I've made a standing idle animation. Thanks for your work, enjoyed every minute, thank you. Looking good, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot for your compliment, guys. Makes working on a mod a lot more fun. Love it, thank you, IoT. Still very much work in progress, but I think when I call it done, we'll have a very good animation. And this fist, you know, this arm will change. As you can see, this is not really good position, right? We will change this all, but as you can see, I've only animated the shoulder and fingers, but not the arm itself. It will get extra layers of animation together with the spine, the other arm, of course, you know. But I think it will come out fine. I like the poses. And really with armor in it, it will get even better. Really enjoying the streams. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Let me show you guys. This is a very simple standing idle animation that is looping. This animation, it's just very simple, standing still, standing idle. This is when you place a troll in game. You will just stand still, not much movement, but still slight movements in the arms, as you can see. A very simple animation. Of course, there will be more animations done with a troll, like doing stuff, moving his head more, all those types of things. But you know, for a standing idle animation, it's fine. It's not very special, actually. But yeah, that's a standing idle animation. Who wants a beer? We guys are all going for a beer. Could we get a spider? Yes, like I said, there will be spiders. Is it possible to use Lord of the Rings Conquest as like for trolls? Ooh, no, I don't think so. Conquest is a good game, by the way. Really enjoying the streams. Thank you, Quinton. Guys, I think it's done for today. I suggest go over to the other streams, go over to the streams of map makers, go over to the streams of 2D artists. We have lots and lots of talented people out here, 3D artists as well. The team is fantastic. The progress we've made is fantastic. So I suggest just hover over to the other streams out there and go watch it. The streams are very good and we have lots of talented people out there. If you haven't done it, subscribe to the channel. And also make sure to get in the Discord, join the Discord. I work in parallel with you for your streams. Thanks a lot, Easy Man, for your compliments. It's actually very fun to stream for you guys. I love the chat. But I say I quit for today. The melee attack. How fast will the trolls be? As will they counter spikes? No, pikes. As in pike units will counter them. But they won't counter the pikes. We love you, baby. We love you too. So yeah, this will be the end of it for today. Off stream, I will continue working on it, and I will continue streaming all the process and progress on the animations. See you guys, and till next time. See you guys.